Hi, boys and girls. I hope you really enjoyed each other's stories yesterday. I wish I could be there and hear all the great things that you wrote. Make sure and share those stories with your family and your teacher and your friends. You really worked hard, and those are great, really fun pattern stories to tell. So, today, what you're going to do is really think about if you're with your class, you're going to think about how can you group or organize the stories you heard from your class in a group. So if I put a bunch of stories together, the stories all have to be the same in some way. So maybe you could group the stories about what the kids wrote about. Did a lot of students tell stories about animals? You could put a group of animal stories together. Did a lot of students write about hobbies or what they like to do? You could put those books together. Maybe they wrote about what they like to eat or food. You could put those together. So, boys and girls, sometimes when we write books or stories, we like to put them in a basket or in a group. And I'm sure your teacher has books organized that way. So then when someone wants to find that story, they're not looking through the whole class. They can go to the basket and said, oh, I know that Mrs. Freeland wrote her story about riding a bike. So I'm going to go to the sports or activity basket and look for her book there. Or I know she wrote a book about cooking in the kitchen. I'm going to go to the food basket and look. Or I know somebody wrote a book about their dog. I'm going to go to the pet basket and look. So, boys and girls, we want to sort the books and put them in baskets. And that's what you're going to be doing today. Now, I'm not sure how your teacher's going to have you do that. Maybe you'll do it virtually. Maybe you'll do it in class together. But it's a good way to organize books so that when you want to go find one and read it, um, you can find that book because you know it's going to be in that basket. Or maybe you said, I would really love to read a book about food today. You can go in the food basket and look for one that's about food. Or you'd like to read about a sport or activity. You can go in that basket. So, boys and girls, what you're going to do today is organize your books by what you wrote and put the books that are similar together in a basket or somehow on the screen organize them. And that way you can find those books and they'd be about similar things. All right, boys and girls, good job on writing. I'm sure that your family and your teacher are just loving what you wrote. Have a great day.